seasonal recipes every Thursday.
And I like to double dip it.
You're watching Stuart J, the Bowtie Cook, with simple seasonal recipes.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be cooking a dish from a very famous chef called Elizabeth David from her Italian food cookbook. And the dish we'll be cooking is Veal Milanese. That's veal coated in breadcrumbs and deep fried. It's going to have a cream and pecorino mushroom sauce. That's going to be accompanied by what's in season at the minute, fresh English asparagus. It's not going to be to the actual recipe itself because they're all going to have a modern twist, because some of those cookbooks go back to the 1950s. So let's get cooking. The veal, I've got some veal escalope from butchers. If you don't like veal, you can use pork escalope, or you could even use chicken. First thing we need to do is to coat it in egg, then in breadcrumbs and pecorino. This is the easiest way to breadcrumb pecorino cheese on there, like so. And lemons. If you saw my other video in the garden, these are from my lemon tree in the garden. Yes, I do grow lemons in the UK. We've got so many at the minute, I'm going to be making marmalade, English lemon marmalade, in another episode. The veal in the pan. And the simplest thing is just put it into the egg dip, let it drain a little bit, and then put that directly onto the breadcrumbs. Next trick is, don't need to turn it over, just take a little bit more pecorino and then put breadcrumbs over the top, like so, and just pat it. That's the easiest way to bread any meat. And I like to double dip it again, bang. Look at that, how simple is that? So I'll do the other one, then I'll put them in the fridge. The great thing about this dish is you can prep it in advance. So this is for supper this evening, so it's about what, 12 o'clock. So I'm prepping it now, and then around about 6 o'clock tonight, take it out of the fridge, and we're going to fry it off and make the cream pecorino mushroom sauce and cook that asparagus. So see you then. Welcome back. So I've just got these out of the fridge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pan fry these off. So let's get this in the pan. Got some olive oil in there. That's nice and hot now. So let's put it in. Been in there 3 minutes. Let's give the pan a shake and see if it moves. Yes, look at that. That means the breadcrumbs is fixed to the veal, and now we can turn it over and brown the other side. Oh, look at that. And so what I'll do now, I'll prepare these, once it's done to prepare the sauce. Veal's cooked, let's make the sauce. So I've got some butter melted in there. It's salted butter. So let's get those mushrooms in first, let's get them browned off. There's about 2 minutes now, and those mushrooms, and that butter, you can smell that coming off. That smells really beautiful. And they're nearly done. There goes in the cream. And in goes pecorino cheese. We just let that melt down, and that will be the sauce. Look at that, it's thickened already. How about that? That's it. 5 minutes to make the sauce. No flour, just cream, pecorino, mushrooms and butter. There we go, look at that. That perfect veal there. Crispy outside. And we've got some English fresh asparagus. Look at that, lay that on there, isn't that beautiful? And the pecorino, mushroom and cream sauce on top. Look at that. Let's cut into this and see what it's like. Hear that crisp? Oh, look at that. And that veal, look at that, that's cooked perfectly. And that, see, the great thing, you get a nice, thick, juicy batter. It's crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Let's cut that portion there. Look at that. And let's get some mushroom sauce on there. That outside crispy crunch, and with that fresh English lemon I grated on there from the garden, that gives it a lift with the cream. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's try an asparagus tip with that as well. Don't take a too big a piece. Asparagus tip, some cream, mushroom. That is beautiful. And to pair with that, I've got a lovely Portuguese Vinho Verde. It's a light wine, but it's got a little sparkle to it. Not fizzy, just a sparkle to it. And that's clean cut. That absolutely pairs with that beautifully. Very quick and easy to make Friday night supper. Only took 5-10 minutes to prepare it. It's only taken 5-10 minutes to cook it. Really great meal, easy to cook, easy to eat as well. I could eat more than one of those. So until the next time, let's get cooking. Thank you for watching. Seasonal recipes every Thursday.